For the past 3 years, I've been down to Tijuana 7 times now, working with other organizations down there to help poor and needy, the homeless, orphans. I'm joined today by my good friend Gordon Carter and his wife, who came down from Bountiful.
Right.
We've been in collaboration for like the last 6 years or so.
I think we're 600 here.
Seems like 600. Gordon has the Charity Anywhere Foundation, where he has a warehouse and he collects donated medical supplies, and he helps to provide medical devices mostly, but other things.
Medical supplies, dental equipment, bed mats, quilts, adult diapers, all of that kind of stuff. We ship to various places.
And he helps provide them to other nonprofits or hospitals, things in the third world that need these materials, where these supplies are very invaluable. So over the years, I'm a small nonprofit, and one of my main things is to collect things that are usable. So I go to DI or Savers, and when I find a good deal, especially like on wheelchairs, I'll grab it. And then I'll provide it to Gordon, and he'll get it to where it's a good use. So we have today 3 good wheelchairs, and I got a DI.
They're very good.
And you can be sure each of these is going to go to a child who really needs it. You're going to be very glad. Now, some of these may go down to our friend and partner in Tijuana, Father James at the Canoa Foundation. I myself have taken down at least 20 over the past several years. I've taken them in my car or truck, and I've provided him with several things. Okay, well, here I am in Tijuana at the Casa Hogar de Rescate rescue mission for migrants and homeless people here in Tijuana. We've just delivered a van load of donated items. We emptied out the van. So I'm here with Rosa, and she has this big bodega that she's made available for the homeless and for the migrants. So we just unloaded her stuff. We gave her as much stuff as we could carry down. Books, toys, clothes, other things. ¿Qué dice?
Pues estoy muy agradecida por esta gran bendición que acabamos de recibir, y tanto bendición llegó que nos dio una alegría tremenda que ya hasta parece fiesta. Muchas gracias por la presencia de ustedes. Nos da mucha felicidad y alegría. Gracias. Si no se me sientan, es que para arriba.
All right.
Porque me la van a
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. For education.
What is the chip? We have a present with.
Yeah, you're ready.
Yeah, I'm working.
Okay, so here's the time for you. I'm giving you my time. ¿Qué piensas? ¿Qué tienen? ¿Qué tienen? ¿Qué reciben?
Mochila, dulces y cabrito.
Okay, well, I'm Neil Millman with Love at Work, and we're here at this storage unit in Provo, Utah, to do something special today. With Love at Work, we have collected a lot of material, including clothes, hundreds of clothes for children, games, beds, sheets, toys, educational materials. It's going down to Tijuana, Mexico, to help shelters for street kids, orphans, migrant children in the refugee centers. It's wonderful. So we're leaving tomorrow to deliver all this stuff. We're going to put into this truck right here, the Pence. Well, the truck's almost full. We have thousands of clothes, blankets, toys, other items of medical or educational value. Well, this is the last of it. Trying to get it on the truck now. We're closing in on it. Got lots of things that have been donated. We have some tools that are used for the dental trade. There's a sterilizer down there. There's things for polishing. We have the cushions for sleeping on. We have wall partitions, office wall partitions that will be set up to create more living space at the shelters. We have a keyboard here for music. We have countless quilts, handmade quilts, blankets, toys, chairs. Wow, all kinds of things. The Lord has a need for all of this because He doesn't want any of His children to have to go hungry or cold or miserable at night. Now I have to meet with the volunteers that are going down, about 45 volunteers from the 2 universities. So it should be a really fun and exciting and worthwhile endeavor. Wish you could be there with us.
Hi, I'm Terry Reed, and my son Sermon did his Eagle project with like blankets for TIJUANA, Mexico. He's very proud about that and very successful.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. We're serving the poor and the needy. Children.
Working with Steve on how we only need a few parts, like tiny parts, and then some cement. And so Steve's going to go with us to Home Depot later to be able to get that.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to put you down as right.
Whoops, watch out. In this ugly building, made livable again. Keep up the good work. And in this department, we have the weed pickers, and the glass picker-uppers. Oh, that's a good idea. We don't want people to get hurt here.
Yeah, we don't want little feet stepping on little pieces of glass.
Oh, exactly. So. Shards of glass. Good. Heave ho! There you go.
Okay.
Let me get on. Hola. Hola, niña. Fotos, fotos. Foto, foto. Mira. Mono. Oh, mono en el video.
There we are, taking in stuff for
The
kids.
Foundation.
And the Canoe Foundation. Blah.
Oh, we do have water. Look at that. We have water for people who want it for lunch.
That's everything.
Okay, I think that's everything
Okay.
right now. Yeah, that's good.
Do
Can
you
take
have-
long.
Is there another band?
No, this is all the stuff for this place. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Canoe Foundation. Bienvenido a Fundación Canoa. Welcome to the Canoe Foundation. Orphanage Director Herendida Trujillo introduced me to the humble Catholic priest. Father James is a prodigious grassroots leader, possessed of great stamina and enthusiasm.
No, pero sí, la Ciudad de México sí. Oye, eres muy guapo. ¿A quién te pareces? No sé. ¿A tu mamá o a tu papá? A mi papá. Ay. Pásate.
Ah, made it! Made it! San Diego, Home Depot. The end of our long trip, 800 miles. Okay, glad to be here. And here's the best part of all. It's empty! Success! All this stuff is on the Mexican side of the border now. TIJUANA! Helping homeless kids and orphans and other children at risk and families. We did it! Thanks to everybody. I have been privileged to know Father James since 2015, when I conducted my first humanitarian mission to Tijuana. In November 2021, my wife and I undertook a very special 3-day journey to Tijuana, Mexico. This journey was different from the others because I did not have a group of volunteers to take with me, other than my wife Margarita. My long-term friend Joseph Santos, who runs a taxi and limousine service in Provo, Utah, needed to deliver a bus to a shop in Ensenada, Mexico. He usually drives down there every year, taking some of his vehicles down to be painted or to be serviced because it's a lot cheaper to be done in Ensenada than in Provo, Utah. And on this occasion, he had a bus he needed to take down to Ensenada. And by that time, I had collected a lot of donations, a lot of wheelchairs, diapers, and other medical type equipment that needed to be taken down to the Canoa Clinic. So the timing was perfect for Joseph and me to get together on this occasion and to use his bus as a means of getting the supplies down to Tijuana.
22 passenger bus and a 57 passenger bus. But we took the 22 passenger bus with food and clothing and
diapers, a lot of diapers.
Diapers and 2 wheelchairs, 2 mechanical wheelchairs, and for children, for handicapped children. And we put everything on the bus. We filled the bus all the way from top to the front.
So the trip to Tijuana was a real adventure. We left in the afternoon from Provo, Utah, around 4 o'clock, I think it was. So we drove throughout the night. Joseph and I took turns driving the bus, and we were tired. We expected to be able to get straight across the border and then travel to the Canoa Clinic. But this time, it did not go well. We've crossed the border many times before. Joseph said that he had crossed many times before, taking his limousines across to be painted in Ensenada. But this time, the customs refused to allow him across. They said that he needed a special pass or ticket or something, a license for his bus. And obviously, he didn't have it. So they made us go back to the United States. Now, this is easier said than done because what we had to do was get into the line from Mexico into the United States to cross into American customs again. And this took about an hour or two before we finally got across. And the American customs guys were kind of suspicious. What were we doing with a big busload of stuff? And so we had to talk to them, convince them that, the stuff was meant for an orphanage in Tijuana, whatever. But finally, we got into California again. So we decided this time to do a different border crossing up to Otay Mesa, which is about 10 miles further east from there. So we drove to Otay Mesa, hoping to get across. That's where most of the buses, trucks and buses crossed into Mexico. Same problem. The customs agents looked at it and says, no, you need a special license or something for it. And he says, well, we'll let you cross if you can get a work. Joseph explained to them that he was taking the bus down there to be fixed in Ensenada. So they said, well, if you get a work permit, then we'll let you do that. Well, we didn't know how long that would take. It could take hours. It might take days. We didn't know. But Joseph sent an email down to the shop in Ensenada, hoping that he would get a work permit, a work order soon so that we could show it to customs. But again, we were put into the line crossing from Mexico into the United States. That took a while to get back in the United States, getting through American customs. So now we're back in Chula Vista, the city next to Tijuana in California, not knowing what to do. How were we going to get this busload of stuff into California, to its destination? We were really worried. We were tired. We were upset. We thought we may have to just donate the whole busload of stuff to the Goodwill, which is there in Chula Vista. So we were confused, whatever. So Joseph thought we should try one more time. Let's try one more time at San Isidro crossing. So we drove down there and we're waiting outside. He went into the office. So Margarita and I were waiting inside the bus. Fretful, tired, a little bit upset. And we said, let's say a prayer. Let's pray that things will work out okay. So we said a prayer. We waited. Now, we were waiting there on the bus, I would say a good half hour to an hour. And finally, Joseph comes back into the bus. Didn't say anything. Puts the key in, starts the bus, starts driving forward. A moment later, we're in downtown Tijuana. And at that moment, Joseph goes, "Ah! We made it! We made it!" And we all started shouting. So it was a bit of a miracle that he had gotten permission to cross into Tijuana at that time. So From there, we were able to go drive through Tijuana to get to the Canoa Clinic, which is located on a hill south of Tijuana.
Once we crossed into Mexico, we went to the Canoa neighborhood on the very top of the hill. We didn't know if the bus was going to make it because there were so many holes on the streets. The bus, we just have to duck the holes.
And the hill was very steep.
Very, very steep. But fortunately, the bus had enough power to go up the hill all the way to the Canoa Church. And
CANOA is a Spanish acronym signifying Clinical Care for Children with Other Aptitudes. Many of the children suffer from cerebral palsy and require daily muscle stretching. Some are so debilitated as to require 24-hour care. Despite their limitations, however, each is a beloved child of God with the ability to show tremendous love, hope, and courage.
Nada más quedó en video y ya, entonces podemos pasar las cosas de una vez. Sí. Let's go and get the things. ¿Se tiene que ir el padre? No. Oh.
Here comes a man with a labor-saving device. He knows a tool when he sees one. Yeah. Well, these are from Gordon. Gordon had a lot of diapers to donate. Wow. We're getting toward the end of it now, the back of the bus. A few more donations to throw off.
The happiness of these people to see all these donations and the wheelchairs and the crutches and the food and the blankets that have been made by the Relief Society of the Mormon Church in Provo, Utah. And also the diapers, the amounts of diapers that we brought. It was really a very good experience.
So we have here a special wheelchair that I picked up for $10, believe it or not. It's probably worth $1,000. Here's a children's wheelchair, picked up at DI for $25. And here's Father James taking ownership of this electric scooter that was donated to me. Didn't cost me anything, but it sure took a lot of work to get it down here. So I'm glad he has it. Well, we've left a few things here today. A lot of things. Hey, here comes Father James, getting old before his time. Look at that thing go. Hola, señoras. Oh, you got your Nemo. Hola, Nemo. ¿Cómo está? Bien. Hola. Here comes Father James, bringing up the rear. The work okay? See, you were even in the Marines. I won't tell anybody.
Maximum velocity.
Yeah. Oh, is it at max right now? It probably needs charging. And we were able to meet Father James, meet Maricela, able to unload our materials. And it was a great thing to be able to see Father James again and see Maricela and unload all that stuff.
And they invited us to lunch, and then we ate lunch with these people. And it was a very good experience. We emptied the bus at that location.
It was Mighty Joseph. Go check it out. Daycare center. It's like the one he grew up in, down in Colombia.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Father James. We haven't seen him, James Hagen. Haven't seen him for several years because of the COVID lockdown and things, but it's great to be able to track him down again. He hasn't changed an iota since the last time I saw him. Same hat, same expression. Just he's immortal. He is immortal. Okay, but this is a great man, my best role model in Mexico right now.
Hay un dicho, entre más viejo, más pendejo.
Whatever that was, I don't know.
That's not possible because
Déjenme decirles algo, que esto que trae el padre aquí vale mucho. Todo mundo pide un sombrero del padre.
pero no sé si de pronto no tenía conocer a alguien que lo ayuda, pero déjenme hacerles saber toda la situación.
A mí si me pudieran ayudar con eso, yo le estoy pidiendo mucho a Dios, la verdad, que Dios me conceda eso, la verdad, por él, porque el niño tiene, como este pie lo tiene chueco así, le dijo un doctor que a los 13 años le iban a operar su pie, se le iban a poner fijo, y aquí me le quieren operar los dos pies, entonces yo no quiero que lo operen en los dos pies. Sí, yo tengo que notificar a los médicos aquí que yo no quiero, que yo tengo un proceso, que yo quiero llegar con mi hijo allá porque son sus derechos de él y si no se puede, pues yo
She is not able to go there.
She can't travel into California.
Because of those
Yeah,
I want
because
to
of
try my best, you know, I never
immigration.
tried to keep my visa.
No, don't worry about that. It was a bad time before, so.
Many
Where we go?
Maricela could do a lot of Maricela, Father James.
When it comes to me, I miss you, I love you, see the little sad faces, I mean, all these things, it's like,
We have David here with his mother. So she's been explaining to us about David here and the situation. We're here to try to provide whatever help we can to anybody who has special needs. We don't know what to do exactly, but we're following the Spirit, and God is bringing us angels to help us. It's a beautiful morning here in Tijuana, Monday, beginning of a new week. We're here at the church, the LDS church in El Mirador. We're going to be going out to a clinic, Fundación Canoa. It's a clinic for kids with disabilities. We're taking David with us. We're taking Dione, his mother. We're going to get help for him. He has special needs. He's actually American, but because his father is American, but he's not able to get the help that he needs in the United States right now. So we're trying to find a way to get help. Father James and Maricela, we're going to see this morning, will help us out. So this is the start of a great day. We have much hope. Tenemos mucho esperanzas, boy. See, wish you were all here.
¿Cómo te llamas? David, mucho gusto. David, mucho gusto. Bienvenido aquí. Es un gusto
¿Cómo están ustedes? ¿Ya? ¿Se encontraron aquí?
Sale primero, la avientas. Cuando cae esta, avientas esta y agarras esta, así.
Hello, my name is Susana and I'm from Europe, from Spain. And I'm here with Neil and his wife, and I'm here to help with the project that he has in place. And I'm donating some stuff to them. I'm really happy to be part of this project. I got in touch with some of my donors. I have a non-profit, it's called Serving All. And I heard about the project that you guys have in place, and I was really happy to help with some of the stuff that I have. New sweaters for boys also. Same as we have beautiful things for girls, we have for boys also, so that they're not cold. Brand new sweaters. Somebody donated a huge box all full with jackets, and they're totally brand new. So,
yeah. Margarita loves this stuff. Very good. And there's things, a box of what looks like hygiene.
We got a lot
materials.
of Dazzle hygiene stuff, toothbrushes, so many different things. Brushes for their hair, and so many different stuff. There is put it in bags, and it's just everything different. So salt and bags of salt and everything, toothbrushes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What are these things here on
We
the...
got underwear. I was able to collect underwear. There is for boys, for girls and everything, brand new. We got socks for girls and for boys. So that was really nice also to be able to collect some of these. I was able to collect also some shampoo. And also good. Small size also, so that is easy to
Great.
carry.
And of course, education is essential for young minds.
Yeah,
and so look what we have over here.
Really nice, because we were able to have a group of ladies that they make these bags on their own, and they put books, and this is something really neat because they make these for children.
They're coloring books, yep.
So that they can color, and they always place a toy on them, and this is really neat. And they always place some small items on them, like
Crayons, of course,
and
very
everything,
good.
and this is really neat. And they make the bags and everything, so this is really cool.
Very nice.
Yeah. They're making some more extra.
And so there's just bags and bags of clothes and other things, all good quality things. Look at this, quilts. Wow, look at all these things. Amazing. Well, our first concern is for the health and well-being of the kids down there, so blankets and quilts are invaluable. And clothing, of course, and dresses, and then special things such as, education kits, and underwear, socks, nice little sweaters, makes them feel special. We want these kids to know that they really have value. So this is very good. I want to thank you very much for inviting me up here, Susanna, and showing you what you got and what you can do. So.
There are lots of trees and it's an island, so the sea cools the land in the day.
Bueno, las doné, las di a las personas mayores que no trabajan, que tienen más tiempo de coser. Les regalé una, pero no las regalé así muy cerca para que, sino que las regalé así retiradas para que se ayuden entre personas, que se juntaran unos 10 y pues las personas que necesitaban de una costura, costurar algo, pues lo podían llevar ahí con una persona. Aquí la señora de al lado se llevó una, otra señora más hasta adelante se llevó otra. Para unos 15 casas para acá se llevó otra. Y yo me agarré una señora me iba a enseñar a coser, pero y algunas piezas también de las máquinas, algunas no salieron buenas, como 2 o 3 máquinas creo que no salieron buenas, les hace falta una pieza. Pero hasta ahorita me he preguntado si ya las arreglaron, no sé, no he preguntado.
Son mis amigos americanos.
Qué bueno, mucho gusto. Hola, mucho gusto.
Hola, hola. Mucho gusto. Hola. ¿Cuál es su nombre?
No, no sé. No, let me tell you. Cuídate. Cuídate.
¿Cómo se llama? Lady, Carla, Estefanía, Flor,
Ulises. Bueno. I'm in a part of Tijuana, Mexico called San Miguel. It's a squatter camp. It's a shanty town. We are initiating a project for my partner in Mexico City called Camion Producta. It's going to be a program that helps lift children, poor children and families out of poverty. And as part of that process, we're bringing them some supplies that will help the most needy families, especially single mothers living here in some of these buildings and with children. And so we have a variety of things we left last night. Today, what we're leaving off is just, we don't have much left, but we have an empty suitcase that can be handy when they travel or go somewhere. They can carry stuff in this. We have a microscope kit that someone who wants to learn science, medicine, shantytown. People are living in boxes and packing pallets and things like that, shipping pallets. A lot of single mothers, really a lot of poverty. So we are bringing them supplies that can help the poorest of the poor, especially mothers. We're initiating a project to help them. We have some sleeping bags that we're bringing down. Have things for people to sleep on, because a lot of these people don't even have beds. The children may not have beds to sleep on. 3 of those. We have another sleeping bag here. Some of the volunteers, Alan and Linda, who just can't keep their hands to themselves. They have to work. They have to be busy all the time. Right. Okay, another sleeping bag. And see, his arms are always full. This guy just can't get enough. Okay, and we have these little booklets by a friend of mine, Patrick Atkinson, called A Message to My Son. Mensaje para mi hijo. It's beautiful, simple lessons of life about responsibility. Perfect for young children to learn. So he sent me a couple dozen of these little booklets. I'll be giving it to them. That's it? Yeah. Well, we're recording it. Okay. You can take it. Okay, take it. Some things I'm not sure what we have because we kind of packed quickly, and we haven't taken to other villages. Okay, here we go. Okay. We have here energy drink that was donated and stuff for runners, whatever. If people are sick or malnourished, it will be really good for them.
But now for the creme de la creme. The most important thing that we're bringing them are functioning sewing machines. Because in the hands of a poor woman, a sewing machine can be her lifeline out of poverty. A sewing machine can save her and her family. Because if a woman has a way to earn a living, earn a few dollars, it helps her enormously. So we have here 3 sewing machines. Alan, I will give the first one of you to take in.
Thank you.
Okay. First one. Number 2. Thank you, Penny. Third sewing machine. Toma en la casa. Okay. Sí, gracias. Okay. Those are the sewing machines that can really do a lot of good in a community like this if they will use it in the right way. Okay, we got here one sewing machine. You want to take this?
Is it in there?
Hello?
No, we brought it out. What do you want?
Sewing machine.
Oh. También yo traje cosas papel y fregones para niños. Yeah.
So here are our donations to help out the community. You got food, blankets, toys, furniture, games, whatever, sewing materials, fabric. So. Hello, Ruth. Okay, photo. She knows what to do with TIO OSO. Let's see, she likes this coat. Look at this nice coat for her. See? See? Okay, there's my other little cub. My little bear cub. Medicine. A little boy who has I forget what you call that disease. Anyway, okay. Hola, niña.
Ven, Sebastián. Sebastián.
¿Qué es de ella?
Tu abuela.
Ah, sí, creo que la leche es
para las niñas. Para las niñas. Sí. Ven, papá. Ah, yo llamándole y lo tenía agarrado.
Estas son las medicinas de...
Sebastián.
Medicamentos.
Sí, de Sebastiancito.
Dáselo a...
No, papá, no.
abuela.
Esa es la medicina por bebé. Por niña. Una medicina por la niña. ¡Osito! ¡Osito amarillo! ¡Osito amarillo! ¡Peso, peso, peso! Ok. Es tuyo, ¿no? Sí, es tuyo. One bear to another.
Fernanda, que dice que querían llevar los niños a reventar una piñata. Que querían llevar los niños a reventar una piñata.
Es que pensamos que estaba tu mamá.
Y pues no
Ellos
está.
trajeron 2 piñatas y van a
Bro.
llevar a mi casa.
Grabar.
Y lo queríamos llevar. No sé si
¿Solo bien?
quiere ir la abuela o quiere
No, es que en realidad, miren, no es porque no, es que dice que anoche se enfermó él. Se puso malo, sí me habló ella. Y pues ahorita no está. Y como soy la abuela, pero no, todo es que ella debe permiso. ¿Qué tal si lo saco y cuando venga? Sí, fue, que se puso malo anoche. ¿Sí tenía medicina? ¿Tiene medicina al niño? ¿Para la noche que se enfermó? Tenía un poquito de eso.
Just have a little bit of medicine, so I think it's going to be a good.
Do you need more medicine?
No, ese no. O le hablo, les hablamos. Háblale a tu mamá. No, aquí. Aquí márcale y a ver qué dice.
¿Y recuerdas TIO OSO? ¿TIO OSO? ¡Ya! ¡Volar! Bueno.
¿Hasta apagar el fuego, papá?
Ese video, es cámara. Dice, hola. Hola, ¿cómo está? Yeah. This is my little guy here. This is my little guy. 1, 2, 5.
Aquí están.
1,
¿Ya viene? ¿Ya viene?
¿Qué es próxima? ¿Qué dos? ¿Qué es la
bueno,
próxima?
¿Ya viene?
4.
¿Ya viene? ¿Que dice que no vas a tardar mucho?
6. 3. ¡Oh!
¿Ya viene? Ya voy.
¿Qué dice?
Yo creo que ya está aquí ya porque juega con unos señores.
Pero yo le doy 7, sería arribita del 5. Porque me habían subido hasta el 1.0, pero me lo volvió a bajar el doctor y ya quedó ahí. Si ve que no funciona con esa cantidad.
Okay.
¿Cuándo fue la última convención que tuvo?
Tiene como un mes y medio.
¿Y antes cuánto le daba?
Cada tercer día.
Hermanitas, ¿qué es eso de las convulsiones?
1, 2, 5. No! Yeah, baby, you like that. Baile conmigo. Baile rápido. Baile rápido.
¿Qué crees? Ahorita traemos una fórmula para tenemos que te sirva y que...
Sí, pero como no me contestó, pues ni voy yo solita.
The kid was sick last night.
He was sick last night.
The kid, Sebastian.
He needed the medicine.
Yeah, and she got stressed. She didn't sleep. Now she is sick.
Now she's sick too.
Yeah. She threw out all the... And she, all the clothes she had.
On the food, you talking about the baby?
No, her. She threw up just right a moment ago.
Yeah, oh wow. More, a little bit better. See, a little more.
Probably she needs rest
Yeah,
because
rest.
she didn't sleep yesterday.
Sí.
Or last night. Entonces estamos llevando a los niños donde Flor. No sé si usted le da permiso o quiere que vaya con su hija para que... Vamos a reventarles una piñata.
Pues no me dirían ellos porque Sebastián ya ve que ayer le digo que estuvo anoche y pues no quiero que...
Está bien.
Pero yo me siento mal también porque ando así como... Ahorita venía yo porque la vecina me trajo. Que le fui a acompañar, me dijo que le fuera a acompañar de un mandado, que fuera de un papel que iba a hacer ella. Entonces la fui a acompañar, pero me llevó y le digo, yo ando enferma, le digo, me siento mal. Entonces yo te voy a ver, pero me vomité mucho y dice, te voy a buscar una blusa, me buscó una blusa. Luego ahorita me dio esa agua mineral con 2 alcacelces, se establece controla. Sí, ya, pero sí.
¿Su hija no quiere ir a la granja?
Sí, bueno, ahorita ¿quieres ir con ella? ¿Quieres ir con él? ¿Quieres ir con él? ¿No? Le da miedo, que como no sabe.
Sí, no sabe.
Pero no vienes con Flor. Digo, si Flor te trae, te lleva y te trae.
Pues los lleva y los trae.
Sí,
los traemos.
Nos llevamos en carro y los traemos en el carro.
No quiere ir, que vaya yo.
Anda mandando a la abuela.
She is not letting him go because he is really sick.
Pepe.
Este es Pepe.
Pero fuerte. Este es Pepe.
Este es Pepe.
Esta es la casa de Pepe.
Esta es la casa de Pepe.
Esta es la puerta de la casa de Pepe.
Esta es la puerta de la casa de Pepe.
Esta es la llave de la puerta de la casa de Pepe.
Esta es la llave de la puerta de la casa de Pepe.
Este es el cordón de la llave de la puerta de la casa de Pepe.
Este es el cordón de la llave de la puerta de la casa de Pepe.
El clavo del cordón de la llave de la puerta de la casa de Pepe.
El clavo del cordón de la llave de la puerta de la casa de Pepe.
Leo.
Leo.
Leo. Pero mis amigos, they call me llaman TIO OSO. Soy TIO, soy OSO. Que tengo muchos brazos grandes. Importante. You have something important to tell them about how to grow up to be big and strong like TIO OSO?
Okay.
Tongue tied, it doesn't know what to say today.
Okay, voy a decir algo. ¿Quién ha escuchado hablar de Jesucristo?
Yo.
Todos saben quién es Jesucristo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
¿Quién es Jesucristo?
Dios.
Dios. ¿Quién más?
Jesús.
Jesús, obviamente, Jesucristo es Jesús. ¿Quién más?
Cristo.
Cristo.
Allá.
¿Es el hijo de quién?
De Jesús.
Allá.
El hijo,
no, de Dios.
El hijo de Dios, ¿verdad? Y a ver,
Fue el que se sacrificó por nosotros para salvarnos.
mira qué hombre tan inteligente. Jesucristo se sacrificó por nosotros. Es decir, que Él dio su vida para que nosotros pudiéramos ser felices, pudiéramos tener la oportunidad de vivir con nuestras familias para siempre.
Thank you.